So I get a lot of questions about what I carry in my pack, so I'm going to just go through it and show you what all I fit into this pack. First off, I have a lot of things that I store on the outside. One is my first aid kit, and I use carabiners, and these can be hooked to your belt loops or onto your pack straps, anything that you can find like that. Of course, I would put my 2 water bottles in here. Sometimes I stick an extra water bottle here too if I have a little bit longer hike. But let's go ahead and unpack some of these things. Oh, and then also on the outside I have my case here that contains both my camera and also the very important wildlife viewing device, my binoculars. So I have a case that fits both of those in quite nicely, which is nice. And this has a lot of side straps. I carry an extra battery and SD card in here in my case. So in case my batteries go dead or I need another SD card because mine fills up. So that's attached on the extra. And I have an extra carabiner, which can come in handy to carry all kinds of things. If I need to carry my snowshoes or even my boots if I'm crossing a river or something like that. So this pack also has a shoulder strap that can work well too. So let's just see what's inside the main part of my pack. Of course, I need a little extra room so that I can pack my lunch in there. And I don't pack a whole bunch for lunch, and I can fit quite a bit in there. Okay, first off, I have my extra shirt in case it gets a little bit cool or I want to keep the sun off myself. This can be used to keep your head warm or neck. It can also be used to tie your hair back and keep bugs off your face, so it can be used as a face mask as well. I have some mittens. It's my leftover lunch here. Sunscreen, very important. My epipen in case I run out of water or anybody else does. This takes about 90 seconds of whirling around. It doesn't take the sediment out of the water, but it is really great for sterilizing the water, making sure you don't get giardia or any other little buggies. Headband. You can tell I'm worried about keeping warm here, not just myself, but sometimes other people. Windbreaker. Some band-aids. Some more mittens. Again, other people get cold along the way sometimes and need to borrow something. It's really easy for me to put that in. My poncho, of course, for rain. It is a little bit heavier duty of poncho. It's not one of those super, super light ones, and it has snaps down the side. The ever needed bungee cord if I need to strap anything else onto my pack, make sure that it holds. Snowshoes, crampons, whatever. Always need your mountain money. Another windbreaker. Again, I can layer these or if other people get cold. Some windbreaker pants, and these are a large size so that they go over my regular pants that I'm wearing, and other people could fit them as well if their legs get cold. Oh, I've got another couple pairs of mittens in the main part of my pack. So now let's take a look at the little front section. I carry more things like meds and things like that in here. We've got our Arnica Montana. I have some Dayquil in case anybody really gets sick. Waterproof matches. And an extra pair of mittens here. I have a pen in case we want to take down anybody's email that we meet along the trail. Another thing that I use this for if we need to sign in at the top of a mountain to say, hey, we were there. Okay, lots of mountain money. That always comes in handy. Duct tape. I'm going to tell you that this stuff is indispensable. You can fix just about anything with duct tape. This is just a toilet paper roll and then the duct tape wrapped around it. I've had to fix bindings on boots and strap together. If your shoelace breaks, you can strap together your boot for a little while. Pocket knife. That can come in handy for a lot of things. A whistle in case of emergency if you need to call attention and flag people down. I've got my Sport Shield for anti-friction skin guard towelettes. Okay, if we need something like that. Another carabiner. Some more active dry protect sun protection. I always carry some pain meds. I can talk to you individually about what type I carry. If you have extras from a mouth operation or anything, you never know. If you're in a lot of pain, they could come in handy. I have my handy dandy lip balm, and I have backwoods cutter, the small size. I can spray myself down ahead of time on my clothing, but it's always nice to have some in case it wears off. Some towelettes, more band-aids. I have some rubber bands in here, and Benadryl for allergic reactions. I also have an inhaler right here, and I carry an EpiPen in case anybody has a severe allergic reaction. So that's kind of, got more matches in here. You might need some supplies if you're a gal. Make sure that you have extra supplies there. And boy, I've got all kinds of mittens too that probably don't need. So if someone does have a major reaction, it is good to have an EpiPen. So that's what's in my pack. I wonder what's in yours.